who loved flowers. Anything he planted burst into bloom. Up came the flowers, up came the bushes, and even big fruit trees, as if by magic. Now everyone in the kingdom loved flowers too. Cover the face. So this is planting flowers. They planted them everywhere, and the air smelled like perfume. They went back to their places. Sat down. Now the emperor loved birds and animals. Emperor stands up. Emperor loves birds and animals, but flowers most of all. And he tended his own garden every day. He watered it. He fixed it. But the emperor was very old. He needed to choose a successor to the throne. Flowers didn't go down. Who would his successor be? Turn your circle and look. Who would his successor be? Because the emperor loved flowers so much, he decided to let the flowers choose. Yay, flowers! Yay for the flowers! The next day, a proclamation was issued. All the children in the land were to come to the palace. There they would be given seeds by the emperor. Whoever can show their best in a year's time will succeed the emperor to the throne. Back to their places. Now, here we go. This news created great excitement throughout the land. The children from all over the country swarmed to the palace to get their flower seeds. Now all the parents wanted their children to be chosen emperor, and all the children hoped that they'd be chosen too. And the children got their seeds, and they went home, and they planted them. They were so excited. They were going to grow the best flower in the whole kingdom. Now, when the king received the seeds from the emperor, he was the happiest child of all. He was sure he could grow the most beautiful flower. Now, king filled the flower pot with rich soil. Everybody else finished planting, and sat and watched the table. King filled the flower pot with rich soil. He planted the seeds in it very carefully. He watered it every day. He couldn't wait to see it sprout, grow, and blossom into a beautiful flower. Day after day passed. The sun went up, the sun came down. The sun went up, and the sun went down. And the sun came up, and the sun came down. Nothing grew in his pot. King was very worried. He put new soil into a bigger pot. Then he transferred the seed into the rich black soil. Another 2 months he waited. The sun came up, the sun went down. The sun came up, the sun went down. The sun came up, the sun went down. Still, nothing happened. By and by, the whole year passed. Spring came, and all the children put on their best clothes to greet the emperor. They rushed to the palace from their liveliness with their beautiful flower pots, carrying their flower pots, eagerly hoping to be children. And they sat down. They sat down and cried. And then focused on the emperor. And they were all very quiet. They each wanted to be chosen. And they knew they had to be very focused and chosen. King was ashamed of his empty pot. Dancing. He thought the other children would laugh at him because for once he couldn't get a flower to grow. King's clever friend ran by, holding a great big plant. Let's see that great big plant. King, he said. King! You're not really going to the emperor. Are you? Couldn't you grow a great big flower like mine? I've grown lots of flowers, bigger than yours.
I've grown a lot of flowers, bigger than you.
It's just this seed won't grow.
It's just this seed won't grow.
Okay, so the friend went back. Now King's father overheard this and said, "You did your best, and your best is good enough to present to the emperor." Holding the empty pot, King went straight away to the palace. Now the emperor was looking at the flowers slowly, one by one. How beautiful all the flowers were. But the emperor was frowning. Finally, he came to King. King expecting to be punished. The emperor asked him,
"Why did you bring an egg?"
King said, "I planted and watered the seed.
I planted and watered the seed.
But it didn't sprout.
But it didn't sprout.
I put it in a better pot.
I put it in a better pot.
But nothing grew.
But nothing grew.
So I had to bring an empty pot without a flower. It was the best I could do."
It was the best I could do.
Now the emperor began to smile and put his arms around King when he heard this. And he said, "I have found the one person, the emperor. I have found."
I went to the emperor.
Then the emperor went all the way over to the children and looked at them and said, "Where the rest of you got your seeds? I do not know. For the seeds I gave you
were cooked.
And they could not grow." So the emperor had cooked the seeds, and they couldn't grow. And then the emperor went back to Ping and said, "I admire Ping's great courage to come before me with the empty truth. And now I reward him by making him emperor of all the land." And the children cheered, "Hooray for Ping!
Yay! 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 Yay!
And that story.
Yay!